They say hindsight is 20/20. First name coulda, middle name shoulda, last name woulda. It's crazy how once you do something,
I'm gonna let my man K Reno
see every little piece of how you
tell y'all a little story before I get started.
You always see it clear after the fact. You all the setbacks and losses in the savage attacks. When them petty people try you, you don't have to react. You gon' wait till you get older, man. How backwards is that? That's why I thank God for every bad habit I shook. Plus a lot of good advice that I'm glad that I took. I never lost hope, no matter how bad it looked. I saw my growth follow change. After that, I was hooked. Yeah, I did a lot of wrong in my life. Some days it replays in my mind like some highlights. I found alternate endings when mine didn't fly right. Visualized in the abstract part of my eyesight. I suffered till I learned that I dictate how rough it gets. Searching inside my own heart to see if love exists. The past is the past. You can't capture what you missed. Can't touch a switch and change it no matter how much you wish. The inner devils take a toll cause they want control. It's like the ghost of my evil actions haunt my soul. Draped in regret because I know I played a conscious role. Feeding the monster constantly just made the monster grow. I caused folks pain through ways I felt I had to act. The setbacks, what percentage did I add to that? The walk is hard, trying not to be consumed by flaws. I know that God's medicine can heal the wounds I caused. I guess I always see it clear after the fact. Through all the setbacks and losses in the savage attacks. When them petty people try you, you don't have to react. You gon' wait till you get older, man. How backwards is that? That's why I thank God for every bad habit I shook. Plus a lot of good advice that I'm glad that I took. I never lost hope, no matter how bad it looked. I saw my growth follow change. After that, I was hooked. Yeah. Integrity distorts when we stray from the right course. Evil acts extract from your positive life.
How y'all doing this afternoon, YouTube? This your boy, Bless the Best, coming at you once again. I had started off with a little K Reno. A lot of people, they don't know about K Reno. Like, he been making albums since the late 80s. I don't know how many he has, but hands down, he is the best rapper ever. And I'm ready for y'all ass in the damn comments where y'all come, because I know that you don't believe that. But one thing that you will learn about your boy Bless the Best is I don't like getting caught out there. I don't like making a point or a statement without being able to defend it. So keep that in mind when you come for me. I always got something in the clip, but you know, I can be convinced. Show me somebody better than K Reno, and I'll shut the hell up. But I just had to get that in real quick. Shout out to K Reno. Shout out to the New Black Media. Shout out to Professor Black Truth. Shout out to Jason Black. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. And shout out to all of the master teachers, living and dead. Okay. The other day, I made a video and I was giving my take on the young Pharaoh situation. And I've been getting a lot of feedback in the comments. A lot of positive. Some could be considered negative, but that's not the way I look at it. Hey, it's just feedback. It's just both sides. And, you know, I learned some things I didn't know, and I gained some different perspectives that I didn't have from the beginning. But the biggest thing was this one guy, I don't know who he was. He came through in all caps. I don't even want to get it wrong. Hold up, I'm going to pull this comment up right quick because I don't even want to misquote the brother. Definitely don't want to do that. Alright, let's see that. Let me see if I can Man, I got a slow, old ass laptop. I guess I'll get my money together, get me a better laptop. Somebody might like hearing me talk enough, donate old laptop or something to this boy, man. I appreciate it. But anyway, I'm trying to find this damn, wrong video. Anyway, that shit taking too long. I've been lost my train of thought. But back to what I was saying. The all caps commenter. That's what I'll call him for right now. But he was like, man, yo, I don't understand what's going on around here. You know what I mean? Why everybody always try to tear the black leader down and attack him? And he went so far to say, compare Polite, Umar, young Pharaoh to like Fred Hampton and Malcolm. I'm like, hey, whoa, I understand. They in the same category, but they ain't in the same class. But I digress. Everybody know that. But what I'm saying was, look, I told that whole long story just to teach a lesson. It's bigger than young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh was like a straw man or a proxy in my story. And the point of the story was not to get mesmerized by words and personality. Now, I don't agree with everything anybody says. As soon as I start agreeing with everything somebody else says, I stop being blessed the best. And I'm the best, blessed the best there is, the one and only. And that's what I'm always gonna be. But I take bits and pieces from everywhere. Everybody does. Okay, if you listen to me right now, I guarantee you are a combination of maybe the 5 to 10 coolest motherfuckers you ever met. Cool in your opinion. You know, you take things from here and you take things from here and you add your twist. Everybody does that. And I'm saying that to say this. I can listen to a guy talking like an idiot for most of the video, but I can still hear his relevant points. And instantly, I can pick out the relevant points that relate to me and things I can use. I'm able to separate the man from the message. And what makes me able to separate the man from the message is focusing on the message. That's it. See, look. They got this thing in intelligent black society. That's my name for the conscious community. It sounds a lot better and it's more distinctive. And that's one of the many things that I get from Jason Black and the New Black Media. Okay. Sorry for the pause. I had to take care of my dog. He hate to see me paying attention to anything with him. But back to what I was saying. Okay. In the new black media, they got this thing, what we call on code. That means that your actions as a black man or woman in society represents intelligent black society. So it's just things that you don't do. Like this discussion, what I'm having about young Pharaoh and pointing out different things. I wouldn't be on, I can't say white media because YouTube is white media. I wouldn't be on a white AIM channel having this discussion. No matter what he did, I am going to stay on code, my own personal code about that. And when it comes to things like that. Another example. Bill Cosby. Man, I saw so many people off code on Bill Cosby to the point where that's the only reason they was able to get that man behind bars, because they got black people to come out forcefully saying it without seeing any evidence that he was guilty. That's off code. Okay, before I digress too far into that, back to the young Pharaoh thing. I can take the message and leave the leader because the code is the leader. The code is my leader. The code should be your leader. Okay. Here's the problem with a leader. A leader is a target. You got that one? A leader is nothing but a target. Okay. A code and being on code transforms everybody into a leader. So, with everybody on code, how do you kill the leader? How do you compromise the leader? How do you slide the leader a bag to get him to turn down and compromise? You can't do it. You can't do it. And that's what they do. That's the game plan. The FBI and COINTELPRO, they plan is too tight to have a single leader. Their plan is clueless when the code is the leader. So, if you see me hold up another black person as an example, it will be in front of other black people, and it will be for educational purposes only. It will be me trying to prove a point or bring attention to something through real life people. And you know, that's necessary. I wouldn't get all up in front of the white boys getting off code, giving them the secret to the weakness and all this and that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that. But that's what I'm saying. You know, if anybody else have any questions or comments, leave it in the comments. This was really supposed to be a live stream. But just like I said earlier, my computer is trash. And I never even tried out the live stream. You know, I scheduled one, I never tried it out. And when I hit go live to do it, it was some more shit I had to do or something. So I just decided to just go ahead and pre-record it for y'all. And I ain't gonna, you know, I ain't gonna talk all day. But I just want to clear some things up. Because look, young Pharaoh came in the game on fire. I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean, shook it up. I used to watch all these videos and live streams and stuff, and I saw little things that made me pause sometimes, but you know what I mean, I kept going with the message because the message was pure. But when he started getting off code is when I stopped listening. That's all. Look, just like I told this other brother in the comments, what's his name? Original Man of God. That's a good brother. You know what? I've met a lot of friends by first getting into a debate with them. And that's what it was with me and this brother. We debated boxing and all types of shit on the road to this. And you know, he was very respectful in his comments. I didn't like him calling me gullible, but hey, that's his opinion. We got that straight. And I went to I subscribed to his channel and I watched some of his videos. And look, this brother is coming out telling it like it is, and just like he said, it takes courage to say the things that he's saying. You know what I mean? My situation is different. You know, he's speaking out on gangs and stuff like that, and he's speaking to the OGs, you know what I mean, guys almost my age, and he pointing out the sucker shit they do. Now, you know, I can speak on older dudes doing sucker ass shit, but not the gang aspect of it, because, you know, where I am, gangs was kind of irrelevant in my time period. You know what I mean? We just, you know, the niggas you grew up around in the hood was your gang, but we ain't put no label on it. So I really respect that brother, and I advise y'all to check out his videos. And I'm out here, and it's getting pretty gloomy, and I don't want to get struck by lightning on camera. So if you like anything I said or dislike anything I said, hit the like, hit the dislike, share, and subscribe. Bless the damn best. I'm out.